the fucker who doesn't do shit, but somehow still makes it. Pastel.
And I'm the singular gnat that gets into your home and irritates the living fuck out of you. Meme. Welcome to Meme Cuisine. Revived, revitalized, and ready to go for Season 6. All of Season 6. Please don't make that sound ever again, or so help me God.
I will try.
I don't know how excited you are, but I'm very excited to not have to do this shit right now. Because, whoo boy, is Lip Sync for Your Life not only the most fun I've ever had, but the worst experience.
I would have loved to do it, but, I can't.
Yeah. But you're here for Meme Cuisine, which is very good.
Yep, Seamus...
Yes. Words.
Season 7, watch out, here I go. Oh, fuck.
Season 7 is just gonna be you and the 14 Shangelas who didn't audition this time like they should have. But we'll talk about Shangela much later into the Meme Cuisine episode.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one's gonna be long, because I think that we should go over, like, what Meme Cuisine is before we get into the critiques. That way everybody has a good basis for what we do here.
Yeah, no, and they aren't gonna be like, why are you bullying me?
Yeah, okay, so to those who are new here and auditioning, Meme Cuisine is like a, it's like, a fashion photo review, but not shitty opinions, but also just as aggressive opinions, if not more aggressive. We're going to be very blunt with you guys this season because we want to see a winner better than any other season, right? And every season we've done that. We've had a winner who has improved drastically from the last one, except in one case, but it doesn't matter because she's not here anymore.
They're in the void.
They're in the void that they created themselves. But every winner, I feel, is improved on the last winner. So I'm hoping that Meme Cuisine will be the angry fuel to get you to be the best winner possible. And it's going to be tough this season. We have a lot of auditions.
A lot.
A lot of auditions.
A lot.
I think 21. Yeah. I think 21, and then we had our one Shangela. Who, Tony, early congratulations before we even get to you. I'm so excited that you got the Shangela spot. I'm so ready to see what you do this season, because I know it's just going to be fantastic. But, yeah, is there anything else that we should add to Meme Cuisine before we get into the meat?
Please do not take it personally. Like,
yes, please don't take it personally.
We're not trying to, intensely bully you. We're just trying to help you in some way. And of course, yeah, it's gonna suck. Like, man, I worked hard on this video and these two just said it kind of sucked. But that's the thing. That will help you improve. You're gonna be like, man, I'm gonna do it better.
We're never going to give you a piece of critique on this show without telling you how you could fix it next time. We will never do that. And if you catch us doing that, then, yeah, kill us, because that's not what we want to do as critiquers.
I said tell us, you just changed it to kill, damn.
Do both. Tell us why you're killing us.
Yeah.
And why you're killing us is because we were being shitty and not doing our job appropriately as critiquers. Part of the critiquing process is, telling somebody what they can fix next time. And how to fix it next time. Yeah. I have experience from doing Season 5. Pastel has experience from watching Season 5. And it's a different kind of perspective, watching a season versus being on it.
From watching it, I've seen Meme here have 5 mental breakdowns in one season, and it was horrifying to watch, but very enlightening.
But yeah, what we're going to do this season is be harsh, be straight to the point, but never unhelpful. And we hope that you guys are okay with us doing that, and we're very excited to really help mold somebody into the best winner we've ever had in Lip Sync for Your Life, because that's the goal at the end of this. And if you don't win, I want you to be so strong that when All Stars 2 rolls around, you audition against me and then fucking wipe my ass through the mud. Because that's all I want, is to be absolutely destroyed.
Damn, you good?
No. But let's start with the auditions. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Ready? I'm so excited.
What the fuck was that?
Who is that?
Oh.
No, I don't know who you are.
Well,
No.
we just kind of got a little interruption by some random thought, but that's okay.
Some random thought. I'm very sorry about that. Because this is the beauty of Meme Cuisine, is the weird moments. We'll also probably have a cat come over at some point, because I don't know how long this recording is going to take. I'm expecting a 2-hour episode because of how many auditions we have to get through.
Yeah, and also we have to put in time for weird small ramblings that might happen.
Yeah, well, there will absolutely be rambles. I encourage everybody to please listen to the whole show.
Yeah.
Just put it on in the background while you're doing, like, chores or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen to it. But let's start now officially with the first video, Miss China Kill Myself doing Django Jane by Janelle Monáe.
Let me just say, I really, really loved this lip sync. It was very fun. I really liked, like the mouth shapes you did, the movements you had. The only thing I could ever say, but it happened very rarely, was, a little bit of eye contact issues, which is, something that's nice to have at times. But that, just happens sometimes, it just looked like you were looking down a lot, but it just kind of happens. What would you like to say?
I really liked the mood you set with this song. I think this was the mood that you wanted for this kind of song, the attitude that Janelle Monáe is serving in the sync. Your word accuracy is on point. I remember you sending me a inebriated, to quote you, inebriated version of you doing, like, the beginning, like, quarter to third of this song, and you had better word accuracy than some people do ever. So you doing that inebriated was really good. And I think that your avoidance of how you chose to not lip sync the N-word, because I know that's been a topic on Lip Sync for Your Life. I like your method the best, and it's one that I personally do whenever I'm, like, lip syncing a song at home, is just feel the beat of the word rather than just completely dropping it and standing there and doing nothing and staring into the camera like it's The Office. Or lip syncing it if you are not black.
Yeah.
But I will say that I wish you had more space. Because you cornered yourself, like, right off center corner of your room, and you put the camera really close to you. And that didn't give you a lot of space to actually move around in, so it limited your movements. And then I think that also, when you do words that end in a T sound, or a T mouth shape, you drop the, you slur the word a bit. When you were doing it at the end of the song, it just kind of looked like instead of it. Your tongue goes up closer to the roof of your mouth, and you can see t being formed still. But you just, like, your tongue was, like, hidden almost, and then it wasn't possible to do that t sound. Even if you have to exaggerate it a little bit to get there, I think that will help you a lot when you're doing that. But, ugh.
Otherwise, really, really good, especially for an audition.
I really like this, doing fast rap. I mean, it's not super fast rap like Shady did in season 5 for fast rap. I call it bullet rap. But it was still really fast, a really aggressive song choice. I personally give this song a toot.
I give this a toot as well.
You're giving it a toot?
Yes. And I also, for some of these videos, I wrote down a mood, and for this mood, I put down good shit.
Good shit.
Good
the
shit.
Mood. Big mood.
Big mood.
Big mood. Now, we're going to move on to Jenna lip-syncing Vibology by Paula Abdul.
Okay, so I'm going to say this right off the bat. I kind of closed out of Trying to Kill Myself's video, and then immediately went to your video, and it gave me a fucking heart attack because of how quickly it started. But that's not the issue.
Yeah, I'm going to start off immediately with two things that you need to fix. One of them, you kind of broke a rule. This isn't the rule that you broke. You filmed in portrait, which is so bad. You should always film in landscape for very particular reasons, and I think your video is a great example of why you need to film in landscape rather than portrait. Because you were doing all this dancing, and if you had filmed in portrait, you could have moved around your room a little bit more. And if you had that extra space to move, you could have really pulled some stunts, gags, tricks, and shenanigans. And I would have lived.
I didn't understand why you shot in portrait. If it was on accident or on purpose, I don't know. You had, from what I saw, very nice lip movements and a good lip sync. I think a few things here and there you kind of dropped, but that just happens. You were doing twists and everything, so, I kind of expected that to happen.
Did you catch the cut in the video, though?
Yes, I was going to ask, was it one take?
No, it wasn't. I'll tell you now that wasn't one take because there was a teleportation.
Oof. Yeah, no, oof.
What? I don't think the teleportations were heavy, though. What I think was happening is that you were using an app, probably like a Musical.ly kind of app, where you only have, as far as I understand the app, you only have so much time to be able to record. That explains why you started right in the middle of the song. There was a cut of, I think, a chorus, like a repeated chorus. And then there was the teleporting thing. So I know there was at least 3 clips in this.
Yeah, no, I was very confused when a lot of stuff started happening. I wasn't sure if the sync itself was off or if it was, issues with that. I was just like, man, what's going on?
Yeah, no. But what I saw, I really liked. You have this really good, you could be like a Coco Kylan kind of situation from season 4 and All Stars of just the dancing diva.
Your energy is amazing, and the fact that you're able to lip sync while doing all that is really good.
And you were able to keep a song that was done on RuPaul's Drag Race interesting. I'm so tired of people just doing songs from RuPaul's Drag Race because they think they're good. I recorded a workshop for everybody on song choice, and it hasn't been released yet because I've been lazy. It may come out probably right after Meme Cuisine comes out, if not a little bit beforehand or at the same time. But in it, I talk about how just because a song was on RuPaul's Drag Race doesn't mean that it's inherently good. See, when they did, I Love It by Charlie XCX and Iconopop, that song sucks. That's a really bad song. It's not good for a lip sync. So just because it's done on the show doesn't mean that you should do it. And then I don't go into this idea, but when you do a song that was on lip sync or on a lip sync for your life from RuPaul's Drag Race, and you pick one that was as good as Vibology was, you had Adore Delano and Trinity K. Bonet lip syncing against one another. You know what I'm saying? That's such a good lip sync that I remember so fondly. I'm going to expect you to do better than that lip sync ever could be. And you didn't outshine it, but you did just as good of a job with it. And I think that's what kills me so much about this.
Yeah, no, it's if it was not for, not doing the one take rule, this would have been a complete shoot, honestly. It was really, really good lip syncing.
Yeah, I just have a thing. And it's going to follow the whole... I'm going to be consistent about this the whole time. I think that I will never toot a video that does not follow the rules.
Yeah.
Even if the rules weren't understood clearly the first time. We've always had the one take rule. That's pretty much one of our only rules is one take.
Yeah.
And it not being followed is a problem with me because of that, I will boot this video.
Yeah, no, I will sadly also give a boot for that reason as well. I swear, it is really good lip syncing, really good movement.
Yes, please stay in the community. This is a thing I'm going to say to a lot of people, and you're going to be the first person I say it to. You have the potential to do very, very, very well. I just need to see you do a one take. Do one solid take. And not a bunch of clips. Because once I see that, bitch, I already know that you're going to absolutely kill it, right? I just need to see that before I'm willing to move forward with you. And give you a toot.
Yes. And, the big mood for this video is, yeah.
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 Next video, Earth Intruders doing Circumambient by Grimes.
I would like to read off this, thing I immediately wrote down on my notes. What the fucking fuck?
Are you talking about the green cardboard?
Everything.
I've seen Earth Intruders work in Empire before, and I think that this is very on brand. And you're gonna be the second person I say this to. You have a lot of potential. I think, especially for you, I want to see you carry on through the season. And then come back in season 7 with a little bit more experience and polish. And you're going to do very well, I think.
You know, from my side, the lip syncing, it was very, very nice, you know?
Forgive me, I had to close out of Steam because I was getting Steam notifications.
Oh, okay, I was just distracted. Whoops, okay, anyways, from what I saw, really good lip syncing, you know? You have, very interesting mouth movements and stuff. I'm a bit concerned about one thing. I'm not sure, but was it overlaid? Or
it wasn't overlaid. You can hear it in the audio quality.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's from a speaker. And I think that was what made it hard for me to understand what you were lip syncing. Especially this Grimes song that doesn't really have, like, clear articulation.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of like,
definitely.
Bjorky almost. And it's like, it has a bit of a slur to it. And Grimes music has that as a whole, I think. But the articulation isn't there, so you especially need to make sure that you overlay. And your lack of overlay hurt you a lot. You also, it seemed like, dropped off some words,
Yeah.
which also threw me off. From when I could understand the overlay, it was those times when you seemed to be dropping words. But I like this avant-garde style.
Yeah, no, I know I said, like, what the fucking fuck, but I thought it was, like, very interesting and kind of very fun, you know? I would love to see more of this, honestly.
Yeah, it's very, like, real avant-garde style. Yeah. That's really, like, unapologetically avant-garde, too.
You know, something I will say, though, try finding some better lighting, because the lighting was a little iffy.
Yeah, the lighting was iffy. I think a backdrop would have helped. It's clear that it felt like they heard about Lip Sync for Your Life, kind of skimmed over the rules, and then filmed something really quickly. Alright, maybe they just didn't have enough time to actually, like, submit a full video. This is why I'm saying that you have the potential to grow a lot and do well.
1 second. We have a little gremlin in here.
Yeah, we had to walk a cat in.
Okay.
Jumping all over my bookcases and shit. But yeah, no, I think you have a lot of potential. I think that you're going to be very successful the more that you do videos. I want to see what happens to you in one season. Carry on every week. Follow all the themes that you can. Let us see your growth, because I think when you get to season 7, it could very well be yours.
You know,
But if I'm going to only judge this video, there's a lot of basic 101 level stuff that I need fixed before I can toot it, so I would have to give it a boot.
You know, I am sadly going to give it a boot as well, only because, like, you know, there could be so much so many things in here that could be improved upon, and there's some things that I'm like,
Yeah, it's a lot of the basic 101 stuff, and we have a policy: we won't toot things that break some of the clearest rules in lip sync for your life.
Now the big mood for this video: naked and afraid.
Naked and afraid.
Naked and afraid.
Next video. Giraffe Stores Buckle doing Hallelujah. I Shazammed the song to see the singer. I just got V Sing Zone, which I don't think is a singer's name. But that's what I got. Let me say this, and I know a lot of people have already said this in comments, and we're filming at 4:30ish the day after Auditions released. I'm going to let you know now that you have improved so much in one video. I am so proud to fucking see it.
I was so happy, like, seeing, just, like, the lip sync in general, like, it was just, like, so much better and so well improved from your last videos. I'm so happy to see this.
Yes. If the overlay goes off again, I am going to jump off the fucking Skyway Bridge. Because this overlay was so good!
I was so happy. I'm like, yes! Finally! Now, the only thing I will say that there were only, like, a few words here and there that got a little bit jumbled and lost a little bit with me.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, other than that, like, things were really, really good,
I wasn't entirely, and this is just a personal thing, I didn't understand the coming into the room thing.
Yeah, that one was a little bit more weird. Like, when I saw that, I initially kind of, like, laughed a little bit. I was like, oh, that's a little funny, a little goofy.
Yeah, I didn't get the concept of it entirely, but I will say that in practicality, that's a long entrance that you're just going to stand there and do nothing. So not having you in the frame it leaves us in a level of suspense, like, oh, what are they going to do now? And then you just walking in. It's very simple, but effective. It definitely kept the beginning not boring when you have this long musical intro. The real complaint, if I'm going to give a critique, is that I don't think that your interest curves matched. I think that the only way to fix that is to really, you have to watch the way that I don't know how best to describe, like, a musical interest curve and how you apply that to lip syncing. The only way that I can recommend it is draw it out. So take a piece of paper and start in the middle of the piece of paper. And then by the end of the song, you should be at the end of the piece of paper. When the interest of the song goes up, you draw a line going up, and then whenever it decreases, you go down. And then you create it's an interest curve. You can simplify it down a little bit, smooth out all the edges a little bit, and then you have a real interest curve. Your lip sync should match that interest curve.
There was one thing in the video that I do not understand at all, and now maybe it's just because, like, I'm stupid, I didn't understand what they were trying to do, but what was with the knife and cutting off a piece of your hair?
I didn't understand that either, but I think the commitment there that you're willing to, because I know that's her hair that she cut off.
But fam, like,
I would have to go over the lyrics again. I think it's something in the lyrics.
Like, I will give you credit there that no one ever is gonna fucking do that. Like, they'll do it with, like, maybe a wig, but not with the real hair. So I will give you the commitment, because goddamn that...
It's something in the lyrics, I'm certain. Yeah, I'm an orchestra person, so this isn't the Hallelujah that I know for Christmas. I know the ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum-bum. Like, I know that Hallelujah, like the Hallelujah chorus.
I listen to literally nothing.
Yeah, so I don't know the words of this as fluently as I should, but... I'm certain it's in the words. I think it was there. I would have to really read the lyrics again, but I'm not going to pause the recording right now just to read words.
But from what I saw, Yes!
I'm so happy. I really hope that you get on this time.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna give this a toot.
I am going to definitely give this a 2. A very high 2. I am so happy that you have improved. Continue. But the big mood for this video is the knife.
The knife.
Just the knife.
The knife.
The knife.
Moving on, we're going to go on to Gale Grotesque. They did a mix, so it's Makeover from the Crazy Ex-Girlfriend TV show and Mickey by Tony Basil.
You know, I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. You say you need a makeover, but you were glowing in the video.
Oh, yeah.
You were like a light bulb, just...
Yeah, it's because of how bright your lights were in comparison to what your video was recording. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, no.
That's my best guess. Either that or there was maybe grease over the lens. Because grease intensifies the effect of light. Like, any smudging on a camera lens intensifies the effect of light.
Yeah, no. I just saw that. I'm like, you sure you need a makeover? Because you're glowing.
Obviously, I love you doing a mix for an audition. I know you made the mix because we talked about your video. You were one of the 4 people who approached me. I think it was you, China, Roxas, and Gissy, who all had sent me like video of what you were doing. So I know that you made the mix. I love you for making the mix, and I think the comedy was really fun, and I loved it. And we talked about this, though, where I'm going to start getting into critique. Your word accuracy is lower than it should be. And this lineup is so strong that it could really cost you. And I also told you to trim down a little more in the future. We also talked, and I know that there were circumstances that prevented you from being able to re-record and that you were going to. And we talked about it just being, when you do a song, you need to listen to it so many times that it literally makes you sick, and then listen to it 6 more times.
Yeah, no.
That's how many times you need to listen to a song in order to make sure that you have the word accuracy down. Because there's little nuances, and I'm going to get into this with a lot of other people because their videos are so strong. There's nuance in what you do. And in the way that you sing, and I think that when you even capture those small little things, your video becomes like 100 times better.
You know.
But yeah, we talked about these things. I know you know that you need to fix them in the future. I hope you get cast in order to be able to do that.
You know, or at the very least, if you do not get cast, definitely do carry-ons.
Please do carry-ons. I'm really interested in you as a drag performer.
You know, like, from what I saw, it was very interesting. You know, of course, there was, like, the word accuracy issues, but, I thought the video overall was, like, very fun to watch, honestly, you know? If it was not for the word accuracy issues, it would have been so much better.
Mm-hmm. I think all things being considered, though, one of the big things, because this is on the edge for me of tooting and booting, but I enjoyed watching this video, and for me, that's the most important thing, so this pushed it to a toot for me.
You know, for me, I am going to give it a very low toot, but it's still a 2. I just need to see that improvement, please.
Yes, if you get cast, I expect better from you, especially because you messaged me and showed me the video and said that you already knew what you needed to fix, but you wanted more advice. So I expect you to improve it in the future.
Yes, and also thank you for asking for help. That is so good to ask. So amazing. For the big mood for this one, I am going to say I need a spa day.
I need a spa day.
Need a spa day, man.
Need me a spa day.
Need a spa day.
The next video that we're going to do is Glamadonna. She did 666 by Sherry Needles.
This video was so fun and I loved it.
I liked it. There's just things that I want to see you improve on in the future, but you want to go first?
You know, from what I saw in the video, I thought it was, like, really cute, very fun. I like how you did just black and white, added to the more edgier, feeling of the song. You know, of course, there were a few times where I saw you drop a few words here and there. that's something you should try working on as best as you can. Like Meme said here, listen to the song over and over again until you absolutely despise it.
Yeah, I think the word accuracy was during the faster portions of the song.
Yeah, no, like, gonna be honest, fast songs, so annoying. You are going to hate it, but it will help you so much to listen over and over and over again.
I think a part of what makes that kind of video successful, and when you're doing fast songs, is that you literally have to exaggerate your mouth shapes a little bit because your mouth is moving so fast that you don't want to like marble mouth it. So you have to exaggerate your lip shapes in order to do that. Even if you're not a campy lip syncer, I think that you have to exaggerate.
Yeah.
The other thing that I didn't like is that you sat down during the whole time and it hurt your performance during the pauses. A lot of people sat down this season too, or for auditions, and but I think that when you were paused, if you were standing up, you could have made like even crazier shapes than you were already going for.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I just wish, you know, if it was not for, like, you know, those few, like, little word drops there and stuff, this would have definitely been a shoot. But I still very much do love this lip sync. It was very fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it too.
Yeah, no, I really hope you get on, because you can make it very, very far, definitely.
Beautiful.
Like, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm going to give Miss Glamadonna a toot.
Me as well.
Oh my gosh, we just gave 6 toots in a row.
It's a miracle.
It's a meme cuisine first. People getting toots.
By the way, big mood for this one. Hellish.
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 Hellish. Moving on. We have Theo doing Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons.
I immediately put down for my notes a big mood.
Big mood.
Big mood.
I have a bunch of criticisms for this video. I felt like your movements were very robotic. Yeah. And not all of them made sense. A lot of times, like, you were doing the movement that the song said you should do, right? And I think that that's fine in some cases, but not with the aura that you were giving in the video. Because then it threw me off because you're doing this campy kind of thing, but also you're doing this very robotic movement. Yeah.
Also, a thing for me is that I kind of wish you were a little bit closer to the camera so I could see you just a little bit better.
I think it would have been helpful if the camera was a little higher up, too.
Yeah, no, because, like, the camera quality is, like, a little bit slow in general, so, like, it was a little off-putting to see.
Yeah.
To say the very least.
I think that your movements were, like, it was very blah to watch this sync. And I think a lot of that played into the character that you built for the song being this, like, robotic, like, yeah, kind of character. But, again, you're a person I see a lot of potential in.
You know.
Another person who I could see coming back for season 7 after doing some carry-ons and kicking ass.
Yeah, no, definitely do carry-ons, because, like, you have all this room to improve, like, drastically, and you could do it so well as well.
Honestly, I'd also be fine if Shady did a host pick and picked you as his host pick.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, you have a lot of potential, and I would really, really love to see you do more videos and more carry-ons.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there was one thing in this video that... What? Confetti, why?
Yeah, and then us being able to see you throw the confetti was kind of like... lukewarm. It leaves a lukewarm taste in my mouth.
Like, oh, look at this.
I'm gonna give this video a boot, but I'm going to say again, you have a lot of potential. I can see it in you. I want to see you do carry-ons, harness your style, especially, and what you actually are going to do, because you were split. It was like split personality disorder. You had these campy movements and this not campy song, and then you were doing the robot, but then it's not the robot, and the confetti, and split personality. find your style.
Find your jush.
Find your jush, develop your jush, eat your jush.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But it's a boot for me.
Yeah, same as well. I am so sorry. But big mood for this is unnecessary confetti.
Yes.
Unnecessary confetti.
Unnecessary confetti. We're going to move on. We're going to go to Yanto's video. He did Liability by Lorde.
I loved this fucking sync.
Oh my god, so did I.
It was gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. And especially, like, I love, like, you did a black and white thing, and, you know, you also, chose, orange as the color that pops, and, like, gonna be honest here, I don't really see orange used a lot, very honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I saw in the video, it was gorgeous the way you portrayed this amazing amounts of emotion, and like how you used this orange paint or whatever it was. I don't know what it was. It was just amazing, and I am so happy. I hope to the fucking gods you definitely should get on, I swear.
And you said in your audition video that you have never lip synced before, which I believe you were a goddamn liar.
Fucking
but,
God.
That being said, no, I'm so about this performance. I don't have a lot of criticisms about it. There was, because I said the same thing to Theo, there was one time you're delivering the serious character and you're like, brushstrokes on my cheek, and then you moved your hand and ran it across your cheek.
Oh my god, I was just like, yes, bitch!
See, I thought it was, like, campy, but that wasn't the character, but honestly, that's so fucking nitpicky, and in this case, it didn't bother me because of how subtle the movement was. It wasn't like, this is me touching my cheek, because the song said to touch my cheek.
Yeah, no,
like,
you did it subtly, and it felt like, yes.
Like, that was a genuine emotion, rather than, this is what the song says.
The mood that you put into this sync was amazing. I want to see more of this, please.
Bitch, if you get on this season, you better keep up this fucking quality, because, ooh, boy.
And if for some ungodly reason you do not get in, do carry on, for the love of God.
If you don't get in, I'm gonna fucking call homophobia.
Yeah! Call the homophobia hotline, like, a bit?
The homophobia hotline. Can we please rename Meme Cuisine to the homophobia hotline?
No, the homophobia hotline is like a little side thing, just in case if people see some
it's like an advice column. Like, it's like, Dear Abby, but for lip sync for your life advice. You call the 1-800, homophobia hotline.
Yeah, no, you know, the thing is, I did not write down a mood for this, because this whole video was just a mood in itself.
Yes.
It was just a mood.
I'm gonna give this the first shoot of season 6, bitch. And I hope you know you fucking earned that shoot.
Fucking shoot!
Like, shoot me out of a cannon if you do fucking All-Stars.
Just shoot me in the head, please.
But yeah, that's the mood.
That's the mood.
Shoot, bitch.
Fucking God, please.
Moving on.
Oh.
We're going to do, KH Roxas doing Into You by Ariana Grande.
Okay, for a hot second I saw my notes, I thought it was someone else. I'm so sorry, that was rude. From what I saw, there were a few times in the video where I couldn't really see your face super well, not gonna lie. Are
you talking about when he was bent over?
Well, no, like, just, like, at the beginning of the video, I couldn't really see super well, but, that changed a little bit throughout the video, and I really, I had fun. The video was fun to look at a little bit.
I liked the concept at the beginning, and I thought it was a unique perspective. And we also talked, because you were one of the ones who approached me with this video, and I said, you know damn well what I'm going to tell you, is that this geeky nerd concept should have been held the entire time. And you said that you knew, it was really that your costume was not cooperating with you. I think though, you might have had the same problem if you had the costume though. When your video, oh no.
Oh no, it didn't fly in my coffee, don't worry.
Okay, sorry. We actually do have a gnat flying around us right now. Just one gnat.
Yeah,
in case my intro felt really weird. We do have a gnat flying around us right now.
We've been trying to kill it this entire episode. It won't
die. Literally, we're 40 minutes into Meme Cuisine and we still haven't killed it. Plus, like, 20 minutes sitting here beforehand, like, thinking of what our intros are gonna be. But I think that when your props were gone, your concept fell apart. And the video started it started going off the rails a little bit.
Yeah, no, I felt like I was dissociating a little bit just throughout the video.
This is something I wrote dead ass tired. I'm going to include it anyways. This is in a category of songs that I'm going to consider like sexy, sultry music, right? Songs about, you know...
The sexies.
The sexies, as Pastel will call it. Just getting dick. That's what the song's about. And when you do this kind of song, there's two ways you could go about it. You could do a campy comedy concept and purposefully do bad. Or in your case, you're trying to do that, but you also had this very, like, real, or at least you're trying to tap into, like, an actual, like, sexual energy for the video.
You know, and I'll give you props. I'll give you props.
When you do that kind of sync, though, you have to actually tap into your actual sexual, like, energy in order to deliver that concept accurately.
At the beginning, like, when you were slightly, like, jumping and moving to the beat, like, I thought that was, like, really fun to see, honestly.
It became blah because the movements felt awkward. And when I'm thinking that, oh, you have to tap into, like, your sexual self in order to achieve a really convincing lip sync of this caliber, and your movements are awkward, you tell me that you're awkward at having sex. Which is not what you're trying to do. And I think what would have helped you a lot during this is slowing your movements down. Because you had a lot of movements where you're, like, going at it, but not full forced. You needed to, like, slow down. I think there's a lot more energy in a slow hand movement than a medium hand movement. You either need to go 100 or like 1% at it. You need to slowly go down. And you did that with the splits, and I was fucking gagged the whole time.
Oh, yeah, no, like, when you were, like, doing splits and stuff, I'm like...
But then your arms are like the fucking flying spaghetti monster, like, just going at it, and I didn't get that. Because then, you know, if all you had done was, like, a slow rub, right, of yourself as you're doing the slow split, right? Bitch, that would have been a much more convincing kind of energy. When you go serious like this, you have to really commit to the character, and I felt like you personally were too apprehensive to go into that character.
Yeah.
And I know that you make jokes in the Discord that are self-deprecating, but as somebody who also makes self-deprecating jokes, I know that you believe that there's a truth to your own jokes. So I see that self-deprecation coming out in your performance, and it's, because I want to, like, fucking smack out of you.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, like, stop. But I enjoyed the song choice. It made the video a lot more fun to do this kind of song.
You know, it was, like, a very cute video, honestly, overall
yeah,
for me.
I liked it. And at the end, when you're fucking twerking in the split on the floor to Pussy, that was fucking funny. I know that you have it in you. I would also be fine with you being a Shangela, to be honest, because I know that you have it in your sax video and those kinds of things. This is just not your strongest work, but it's not bad work.
You know,
it's a toot for me, because I enjoyed the overall video, but you know that there's things that you need to fix.
You know, for me, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit of a boot for me, sadly.
You're booting?
Yeah. But it's not like, you know, like, you were very close to it too. It's just like,
It's that tipping edge kind of effect we get.
I just want to see more. Please, work You can do this. Like, if you don't get on, do fucking play-alongs and everything. Just you.
I really hope that you get on.
Oh,
Myrtle.
yeah, no, I hope so, too. You can do so well. Sorry. You can do so much. I promise you. Just keep working.
But, yeah. Do you have a big mood for this?
Can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
We're gonna move on to Andrea.
I didn't know
She did Sweet Dreams by Eurythmics.
I did not know the Ellen show go on.
That's mean!
I'm sorry, I saw the hair, I'm like, Ellen?
That's mean.
Okay, I'm sorry, please.
Although, you could make a joke like Ellen the Generous gave us a really good lip sync, because this was a really good lip sync.
Oh, yeah, no, it was amazing lip sync.
I'm going to scream into the sky with everybody giving me... Ah! Why?
Who the fuck?
It's my boyfriend. He's telling me he can leave work early. I'm going to his house later tonight. Yo! But yeah, no. Ellen the Generous, I guess, if you're gonna be a homophobic piece of shit, gave us such a good fucking video.
Okay, please don't take that the wrong way. I fucking loved your lip sync. It was very fun to see.
This was fun to watch. I enjoyed it a
fun.
lot, and your word accuracy was on point. I wish this was overlaid, but the audio was still very clear.
Yeah, no.
But it was not overlaid, or at least not that I could understand. And I think if you had a strong concept, this would have been a shoot.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
Because it really wasn't a concept, it was you just sitting there, and this was a case where I don't think that sitting there hurt you. I just wanted a stronger I wanted a concept. Like, you could have built a little bit of a story, and I would have fucking lost my goddamn mind.
Yeah, no, I still loved the lip sync, though. It was fucking great.
Oh, it's so good.
My only issue is the overlay issue. Like, I'm not sure if it was or not.
I don't think it was,
Yeah.
because I could hear, like, a click at the beginning of, like, somebody type, like a...
Yeah.
sound.
Like a little tap tap.
Yeah, a little tap tap.
But I really love this lip sync. It was really, really fun.
It's simple, it's clean, it's good.
Simple, clean, and good.
I wish I had a concept, but other than that, this is a fucking toot for me.
Yeah, no, definitely like a toot for me as well. Big mood for this one though. Sweet beans are made of this.
Sweet beans.
Sweet beans.
Sweet beans. Moving on, we're gonna go to a boy named Queen who did Carry On. It's the Martha Wash remix. Can I adopt you into the House of Meme?
Oh my god.
Because you are the first person out of all of these auditions to be the fucking campy mouth-shaped lip syncer. And that is my fucking territory.
Good job.
So before you come from my house, I want to adopt you into mine.
Just to keep your enemies close.
Yeah, keep my enemies close and my campy lip syncers closer.
Yes.
This was so good. Oh my god.
It was so fun to watch, you know?
Yes, it was so good. I hate to be a fucking broken record.
Good.
Good. It was so fucking good. There was not anything about this that I would really change.
You know.
My fucking mouthy camp-shaped lip... My campy mouth-shaped lip syncer is here. I want to corrupt you so that way you start doing what I do with L lip shapes, where you're literally drooling all over yourself. Like, that's how big your L's are.
And that is an actual thing that happens.
That is a real fucking thing. I have done lip syncs before and come out with my fucking chin wet.
Yeah.
I wanted you to have a backdrop and a stronger concept. You know, very much like Andrea. I just wanted that. That's all I wanted. Otherwise, bitch.
Fucking great, honestly.
It would have made the video a shoot again, but I'm going to give this a really high toot.
For me, I actually kind of did give it a shoot.
Ooh.
I really like the video. Like, I know it doesn't have a concept or anything, but I just really
The lip syncing is so fun. And it wasn't me who said this. I was talking to Agent about the videos, and he said that he was so happy that you weren't afraid to look fucking crazy during the
like,
breakdowns.
Another thing is that, like, you looked like you were having fun as well.
That's what I wrote, bitch! You could tell you were having fun lip-syncing.
Yeah, no, and it's like, it's so nice to see that when people lip-sync, that they're actually having fun and they're not just like, yeah, I'm here.
But, yeah.
I
just wanted a backdrop and a concept, and please join the House of Meme.
Please, oh my god.
Just send me a message and you're gonna be my new favorite child.
Yes.
Sorry, Pastel.
No, it's fine.
I'll replace you on Meme Cuisine, actually.
Oh. Well, see you guys later.
But yeah, that's the tea. It's a toot for me.
Shoot for me. Fucking great. I hope to see you more.
What's the big mood?
Big mood is, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We're gonna move on now to Nick, who did the prologue to from the Into the Woods musical. I think this was a great video. The dancing was great, and it was an ambitious choice. Everything else let you down. Everything else was the downfall here. It's a 3-year-old video. I don't know if you caught that, but the date of release of the video was 3 years ago.
What?
Did you catch that it had 20,000 views? Almost, like 18,000 and something.
I'm gonna be honest, I only saw the video.
Yeah, it has 18,000 some odd views. And it's 3 years old. It's a good video. Again, I think this is a fun video. It's one that I would watch on YouTube. But I'm going to talk about what this means for Lip Sync for Your Life. It being a 3-year-old video means that it's not your most current work, and how am I supposed to know what you're doing now as a lip syncer? It's a different kind of video. It breaks the one take rule. And I saw that you came into the subreddit, or not the subreddit, the Discord, which, by the way, if y'all haven't joined the Discord, y'all better join the Discord. You know, it broke the one take rule, and your eyes are dead in all of the characters.
You know, there isn't, like, you know, even in the child characters, there's not this sense of, like, you know, childlikeness to it or anything.
Yeah, the characters and the eyes are very flat, and I'm a person who's very drawn to watching eyes. That's how I know what the fuck is going on in you as a person. And, yeah, it was a letdown.
Okay, let me be honest here. As soon as I saw the squares, I was so scared for a second because I thought it was gonna be like one of those YouTube videos where it's just that dude, like one person like making all these like beats and
stuff. The fucking one guy for Disney princesses and shit.
Yes, I swear, I saw that. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. It's gonna go downhill from here.
Yeah. It's just that this is a good video, but it's not good for Lip Sync for Your Life. Yeah. We're a different kind of competition.
Like, this is a music video, basically.
Yeah. And we do have a music video challenge that this would have been good for, but it's not your current work. How am I supposed to know what you do now? Especially 3 years later. I changed so much as a lip syncer in 1 year. What are you going to do in 3 years? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm not going to lie, like, the video's cool and all, but it's like...
It's not good for Lip Sync for Your Life. For that reason, I'm gonna give it a boot.
Yeah, honestly, I originally gave it to, but for the fact that it's 3 years old, and that it's not your current work, I'm going to give it a boot for that, because we need to see your current work. I'm sorry. That's just, like, come on, dude.
Yeah, but stay around. Carry on. Prove me wrong. I feel like you're going to be a good lip syncer when you start doing the one take rule. This was just not the video for this type of competition.
Yeah, no.
Do you have a big mood?
Big mood is a 10-minute break. Need a
10-minute break. Before or after it? Both.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just... right in the middle. Just 10-minute break, guys.
We're going to move on to Plutocrats doing Amazing by High Fashion.
Let me tell you what I wrote down. I can't see shit.
I'm not going to reveal who said this to me, but I'm going to steal this. Somebody said that this looks like it was filmed in Minecraft.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta take a sippy sip, bitch.
I'm also dehydrated because I'm drinking coffee.
Yeah, you're drinking coffee and have a migraine.
No, the migraine went away.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But I stan a working queen, and I stan a queen who I would fucking tip, and I would have given that probably like $2 or $3. I'm broke, so please forgive me. But I would have found fucking $3. I would have taken out an Amscot cash advance of $3 to give it to you.
Yeah, I couldn't see shit. Not gonna lie, couldn't see shit. Just couldn't. Like,
I was going to say that the recording quality is low, and it's very hard to see your words all the time. And I will say for me, I don't like a video that is live.
Yeah, no, like...
For an audition, especially.
Like, I'm going to say this right now, and this is gonna sound very mean, but it's just how I feel. Like, if for some reason you do not have the time to, like, take an hour or 2 hours of your day to film one audition video for, like, lip sync for your life...
How are you gonna do it later?
Yeah, no. How are you gonna do it later?
Yeah.
Like, how? Like, I understand, like, you're busy and stuff, and that's fine to be busy, but definitely, like, don't, do something like that to a community like this, because, like, you have to put in so much work for lip sync for your life. Trust me, you will have to.
Mm-hmm.
It is a lot of work, and it is a lot of time, and if you do not have the time for that, then, you should. Now, of course, like, I'm not gonna stop you from, like, trying out and doing carry-ons. Like, definitely do that. I would love to see
I
you.
like you as a performer a lot. This is a fun version of that sync. I just don't know what you're going to bring yet, and that's what leaves me hesitant.
Yeah, no.
And for that, I boot it, personally.
Yeah, no, I kind of gave this a poot.
A poot?
A poot.
A P-O-O-T.
I am sorry. I'm pretty sure you're an amazing performer and stuff. It's just I want to see a clear video that's not shot in Minecraft, as Meme just said here, or as someone else just said.
Yeah.
Big mood for this one is bad camera quality.
Bad camera quality.
Bad camera quality.
We're gonna move on to Asphyxia, doing Because of You by Kelly Clarkson.
Would you like to start out? Oh wow, what the fuck did I write down in my notes?
I said that I feel the sorrow and sadness, which helps the performance. That being said, you didn't bring it to a 10.
Like,
again, kind of like I said with giraffes, it's following an interest curve, and you didn't follow the interest curve entirely. You were under it a lot of the time, and only at the end did you start to get to the interest curve that the song has. I think you need to give it a little bit more, especially with somber sorrow songs. Like, I know that you don't want to go over the edge, but it's kind of, it's the opposite of cooking. With performance and art and those kinds of things, you should always give 140%, so that way when your teacher needs you to go down to 120%, you can do that. If you're stuck at 80 and you need to be at 120, it's harder to add that fucking energy than it is to take away energy. And I think that a backdrop would have helped you deliver the message a little bit further. Black, blue, gray, somber colors would have helped so much.
But from what I saw in lip sync, it was very nice.
You delivered a character and a concept, which is more than some people did.
Yeah, no, it was, like, very nice, very cute. I also liked the makeup. I loved the tears you did.
Yeah, the tears were really pretty.
Yeah, no,
I think you did a little bit more highlighter on your top lip than you needed, but that's a personal taste thing.
No, Nathan, it needs to be all highlighter.
What is this, Farrah Moan's fucking lip sync race?
Yes, it is, all highlighter.
Let's get this roast to cookin'.
Just make yourself a goddamn goddess or something. Shit.
But yeah, I really like this. A concept, a character. I really enjoyed the performance. It's just that I wish that you brought it a little bit more, but I can't be mad at it. It's a toot for me. Yeah,
no, it's a definite toot. Like, I would love to see more of your stuff. Definitely try pushing yourself out of the comfort zone a little bit. See what you can do. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. Big move for this one, though. Crying.
Moving on, we're going to go to Lala Shat, who did... I hope I said that right. Because it sounds like I said shat. Instead of which, I think it's like, shot...
Chate. I don't
Chate something. It's French. I can't speak French.
We are so sorry if we are butchering your name. We just do not know.
You did How to Be a Heartbreaker by Marina the Diamonds. First of all, welcome back. I barely remember you because you left pretty soon after I joined the community. But I do remember you from the tiny chat. So, welcome back. I'm glad to see that you've returned.
I have no idea who you are because I'm barely here.
You're barely here.
I'm barely here.
I enjoyed this. The delivery of the song was fun to watch. Your words were on point, and I lived for it.
You know, I overall very cute lip sync. I loved everything.
Your makeup was so pretty.
Oh my god,
the outfit was pretty.
I love that. I know this is not like like
Tumblr's Drag Race.
Yeah, no, this is not Tumblr's Drag Race, but it was so cute.
Because Tumblr's Drag Race is canceled.
It's fucking dead.
But yeah, I want a backdrop. Again, I want a backdrop, and I wanted you to give yourself more space to work with. You're very similar to Trying to Kill Myself in the way that I wanted more space for you to really be able to move around in, because you were so boxed into this frame.
Yeah. There were like a few times in lip sync where I thought like, oh, you could exaggerate this one word a little bit more because it looked like you like kind of lost a few of them, but other than that,
it's very minimal amounts of words that need to be exaggerated a little more.
It's nothing like crazy or anything, but I still loved the lip sync. It was very cute.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it quite a bit. For me, definite fucking toot.
Definite toot for me as well.
Do you have a mood?
I wrote down a pink in the cheeks a little bit. A little blushy blush.
Next we're going to move on to Ryan XCX, who did Porsche by Charlie XCX.
You know, for some reason, I didn't put down Ryan. For some reason, I put down Porsche first. That's the first lip sync is Porsche. But no, from what I saw in the video, I thought the lip sync itself was pretty good. The camera was very shaky.
Because you were holding it. It was like you were recording on your phone.
You know.
That was an issue that I had. Do a still camera instead of looking down into it. Like, don't want to say a straight man taking a selfie, but a straight man taking a selfie kind of angle.
I did a lot of hard work, guys.
Did a lot of hard work, guys. You gonna show me your tits or nah? Like, that downward up angle, not a huge fan of. And this became boring very quickly, in part because of how you've, filmed the video. And I know it's not an issue of, like...
Oh, no.
Oh, no, what?
It flew into my coffee.
Well, thank God it's dead.
Yeah, I did ask for it. Oh.
Well, guess you're drinking water.
Yeah.
But, anyways, to continue on. I know you can film better because you overlaid, and you overlaid correctly.
You know,
so I know you can edit.
You know, like...
So then why wasn't the camera still?
just prop it up against something, boy.
Yeah. Literally every fucking video I filmed on my iPad, I just had it propped up vertically against 5 books.
Oh my god. More like 500, bitch.
Yeah. Like, literally almost my entire season. I think there was only one video I didn't film on my iPad. Yeah. 2. There were 2 videos I didn't film on my iPad. Ooh. No, 1. 1 video I didn't film on my iPad. It was Handlebars. Every other one I filmed on my iPad.
You know, if it was not for the shaky camera, this would have definitely been a shoot for me.
A shoot?
What? If it was not for the shaky camera and the fact that it kind of got boring.
Well, that's a lot of things to fix before it's a shoot.
I know that.
So I was... record scratch, a shoot that quickly?
I'm sorry, no, no, okay,
no. Toot.
Yeah, it's a toot, but it would have been a shoot. Look, I'm sorry.
So you're tooting the video?
Yeah, I'm tooting I'm not giving it a shoot, don't worry.
I'm giving it a boot. I thought you were about to give it a boot and say, if you fix these 2 things, it would have been a shoot. Like, damn, that's a lot of fucking...
I'm sorry. Okay, look. I gave it a toot.
a toot.
A
I
toot.
gave it a boot.
Okay.
There's just more that I want to see before I'm willing to give you a toot for this.
Big mood I put for this is shaking.
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 Carry on, because I don't know if this will be enough to get you on, but definitely carry on.
Carry on.
Moving on, Jules Osco doing Stronger Than Me by Amy Winehouse.
I don't know why what the fuck did I write down? I can't read this. Yeah, how about you start while I try figuring...
Okay. The set dressing I live for. You're giving my girl Amy the fucking respect she deserves. Attitude? Concepts? Bitch. I was so into this video, and I'm very picky about my Amy videos. Not everybody can impress me with Amy Winehouse. Like, it's not that easy. But yeah, I was very impressed by this. I would say that there were a few words that I didn't like, because when you lip sync somebody who has an accent, I kind of want to see the accent because it lets me believe it more, and it's not just you're lip syncing the song. But yeah.
What I wrote down is, it's simple and nice. I like it. Very simple, very nice. It's nothing like, I just I like the sync. It was a very nice sync, I think I wrote down a relic cool. I wrote down relic cool. I can't read this. I don't know what the fuck I wrote down.
Really? Really cool?
Really cool. But it looks like a K.
Yeah. But bitch, I loved this video.
Very nice video is a definite toot for me.
Oh, absolute toot for me. Almost a shoot, but it's more on the toot side.
I didn't write down a big mood for this. Fuck. You want to come up with a big mood real quick?
Angry at exes.
XXX.
Angry at X is...
XX.
But yeah, that's the mood. Next song, Jackknife doing Hi by Alaska. Do you want to go first?
Some good shit. Interesting shit. The camera... okay, hold on, give me one hot sec. I don't know why I'm very dizzy for some reason.
It's because of how many boots you're giving people.
What? Oh shit, it's coming back to haunt me.
I'm going to say that you delivered the character very well, and I liked the camp. That being said,
here we go.
I wanted you to stand up and move around for this type of song, and it needs better set dressing. And then right at the end, you lost all of the camp of the song. The song is a slow build up to, intense, funny campiness. And you did the opposite almost, which was kind of frustrating. I got really annoyed by that. Because I wanted you to be this funny, campy, so exaggerated. And you weren't that. It was just bleh.
You went backwards.
Yeah, you built all this camp and then you fucking did a U-turn and went to normal. And I didn't get that.
Man, from what I saw in the video, though, I thought it was, kind of fun. Very... Yeah, at first...
You delivered your character well. It's strong enough for me to give you a toot, but it's not a high toot.
It's a kind of a meme. It's a toot.
Yeah.
It's a toot. You actually kind of got the big mood earlier. I wrote down a good U-turn.
Good U-turn.
Good U-turn. Fuck! Ow!
We're gonna move on to Gissy, who did, the Deranged Sorority Girl email monologue from, Most Popular Girls in School.
Right.
You know that show?
No.
It's like a YouTube series, but it's it's like stereotypical like teenage like high school drama, but it's all Barbies, and they scream at one another. Well, not scream. Do you know the fucking
Is that where is that a fucking gremlin photo came from?
Yes!
Yes!
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yes!
I fucking loved this video so much. Spoken word for auditions.
Yeah, no, that's like very brave.
That's iconic behavior. If we're going to stan anybody, it's Gissy for doing that.
Damn. Fucking... That's like brave shit. I will give you so much fucking credit. Fucking loved the video. I will say though that I wish there was just like a little bit more, just slight little pinch, like a little bit more exaggeration, but I completely understand if that's like, you know, not your style at all, but like if there was just that little bit more, would have been a shoot for me. I give it a very high toot though. I love the video.
Bitch, I think the exaggeration was more than enough for me personally.
Alright.
I think that if I were to, I would personally bring it a little bit campier, but that's me. Personally, I don't think that the video needed to be more exaggerated, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
You know, I just saw that there were a few, like, little words here and there that I'm like, it could have been done a little bit better.
Yeah, I thought it was strong enough for that reason. I give this a fucking shoot.
Yay. You better get on this season, though.
Bitch, you deserve it so much.
Fucking... Yes.
We stan icons.
I think I wrote down for the big mood, mean email.
Mean email.
Mean email.
We're gonna next move on to Popcorn, who did Kill vs. Mame by Grimes. I'm gonna let you know on a little secret, guys. So I have a notebook here where I'm writing everything about meme cuisine, including all of our guests that we're going to be having right at the front. Mm-hmm. Every single one of them.
Yeah,
but when I write down your guys' critiques, I have like a little like multi-pen, has like multiple ink colors in it. And for good critiques, I write in green. And then for bad ones, I write in red, right? If a video is only green, I give it a shoot. If a video is only red, I give it a poot. And then if it's a mixture, then I decide based off of what I wrote. This has only red. I'm tired of live video. I said in the other one.
Yeah, we will repeat this again. If you do not have time to shoot one audition video, how are you going to do it other times?
I'm also more irritated because this one was on Facebook.
Yeah, it's...
Like, not on your page. Like, as though you went to a bar and they took a video of you and then you just uploaded that.
Yeah.
I can't see one single word you lip-synced.
I can't see jack shit.
And on a performance level, this is extremely sloppy.
Like, at least with the last video, you can see that they're, like, playing out moves and stuff.
Yeah, they're delivering the character, even though it's fucking, like
Minecraft
level fucking pixelization.
Like, this is
I can see that there is a character being developed by the performance style.
Yeah, no.
You're just kind of running around the stage and then, like, headbanging, and then...
I don't understand. This is a nicer quality video, yet it's even worse.
It's worse!
It's worse! How do you accomplish that?
It's because of the way that you perform. You're just, you know, you walk around, and then you headbang, and then you walk to the other side of the stage, and then you headbang. Then you go off stage, and then you headbang into the audience, and everybody's like, right? Because I feel like this is the kind of drag show that's, like, at a college full of straight people who don't know what gay people are. So you'd go to the drag show to just, you know, do charity work or whatever, and... And all the fucking straight people think that this is the greatest fucking drag performance on God's green earth, and they fucking lose their minds. You pulled out this broom and you started sweeping the stage, and I don't understand why you thought that you did that good. Because you didn't. Because you were just walking around the stage and then, like, jumping and headbanging a little bit. And then you got back on stage and then you, like, took off this outfit and it somehow became worse. And then you started headbanging again.
Oh
and then you're
God.
like, at the end of the song, like fucking like humping the front of the audience because I think you saw that on a video once and you're like, yeah, that'll be fun.
You know, I like how he wrote down, fuck, we have 2 of these.
Yeah, it's so, like, frustrating for me to watch this because it's sloppy. It's not good drag artistry. If you're going to do a live video, you better, 1, have a very still camera, 2, very much deliver the concept. This is Queen's choice, but this is a future thing. And 3, it better be one of the best fucking drag performances I've ever seen.
Yeah, there better be a reason why it's a live video.
Because here's the tea. At the end of the day, Lip Sync for Your Life is not a drag queen competition. If you wanted a drag queen competition, go join an Instagram drag race. Go join Tumblr's drag race if it ever comes back. Go join fucking...
Facebook, whatever.
A Facebook drag queen contest. Go join fucking Sloppy Cider's sloppy drag queen fucking mess down. Go join Jake Onse's, like, shit. This isn't a competition for drag queens. Yes, do we have a lot of drag queens? Yeah. Is this a type of performance that drag queens normally do? Yeah. But also, you need to be delivering something beyond just what you do in a club. Think of this as though it was a season-long version. If you took Sasha Velour's nightgowns and made it into a fucking competition, that's the kind of fucking artistry that I'm expecting out of you guys. And this is the opposite of that.
Yeah,
if this was at Sasha Velour's nightgowns, I would walk out.
Yeah.
I already don't like Sasha Velour as a winner, but I would fucking take her crown back on the way out too. Like, I would be disappointed. Like, ugh, this is just, it's not good. It's sloppy. It's so all over the place.
Honestly, like, I can't give this lower than poop, but God, is it so fucking low.
Yeah, it's a really low poot.
Ugh. Like, I really do want to see, like, what you could do, just like a regular video, you know? No.
Yeah, I don't want you guys in a club just throwing your bodies all around the place. I want to see artistry and concepts and storytelling and those kinds of things. This is Sasha Velour's nightgowns, not, Jungle Jim's fucking gay, I'm barely legal lip sync twink contest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not that. But yeah, it's a fucking poot. Did you write a big mood for this?
Big mood is, oof.
Oof, bitch. Oof. We're going to move on to Tony A. Ward, our Shangela. Congratulations again, bitch. I'm so fucking excited for you this season.
I didn't write down a big mood, but I drew a small picture. Me is currently looking at it and just giving it a look.
Yeah. Bitch, you did, by the way, Tony Award did High Hopes by Panic at the Disco, and Tony had a theme that she had to follow, which was, I think, Good Witch, Bad Witch. Yeah. It was about witches.
Let me just say, very cute. It was adorable.
Bitch, I loved this.
It was so fun and cute. I loved the set. I loved the concept. I loved everything. You know, how he used the tarot cards and stuff. It was adorable.
Yeah, I think it's so clear that you are a much better queen this season than you were in season 4. And I am so fucking excited to see what you bring to the season. Miss Concept Queen with the fucking bottle of Popular Potion, I think is what it was.
I know, it was
and
so
the tarot
cute.
cards representing, like, your past and then you coming back for season 6. Oh.
Shit. Bitch. Okay, whatever. Anyways. But yeah, no, I loved this video so much. It was adorable.
I only literally have one criticism, and this would have also been a shoot had it not been for one criticism. I think the filter, while it's time period accurate for what you're setting up, I don't think was good because it was, like, flashing and it gave me a headache watching it.
Okay, for me personally, I am going to disagree with that. Now, I love the filter, honestly, because of the time period thing. It didn't personally give me a headache at all.
Yeah, it's a personal thing, but I don't like flashy filters. I wish you would have just done more grainy rather than flashy.
Yeah, like, maybe next time not do flashy, but for me, honestly, I'm gonna have to disagree. I give this a shoot.
I'm so fine with that. I'm not gonna be mad at that. I'm just giving it a toot because that's what's written on the paper. Paper don't lie to me.
I loved this video. I cannot wait to see you on this season.
Bitch, I hope you win. There's a lot of people I want to win, but I hope you win.
Yeah, I will maybe later take a picture of this big mood thing. Big mood is good shit.
Big mood is good shit. So we had written down all of our critiques, and then we found out that WC was added to the roster for Meme Cuisine, and I didn't want to have him miss out on being able to receive critique as an auditioner. First, I'm just gonna say my prayers go out to your mom. I really hope that she's recovering well. Yeah, I'm really happy that Shady was able to make the decision to be able to move you into auditions.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And I really hope that people actually do consider you. Not to spoil, but spoilers. I liked your video.
I did
quite a bit.
It was like, I saw improvement.
Yeah, it was actually good.
I really liked it, you know?
It's a really great song choice. Although I have seen Back to Black done as an audition, I think like 3 times now.
Yeah.
It's happened a couple times.
Yeah, but, you know, for what it is, it's a pretty good lip sync.
Yeah. I think you picked a character, you stuck to it, and the emotions of your character were very accurate.
Yeah. I liked the movement you added. It wasn't way too much or way too little. It was just right.
I will only say that I don't know if this is the character that I would have picked for this song. I don't think that the character you picked matches the song entirely. Because I'm a hardcore Amy Winehouse stan. And I'm going to be very picky about people doing her songs.
I'm not too crazy on that, so I'm not going to be picky, but I really did love the video.
Yeah. I think that it's more of a character choice rather than a character flaw thing. Your character that you delivered, again, very, very, very accurate to what you were trying to deliver. I really think that it was, like, the character you chose that was more of a letdown for me personally.
Yeah, but at the very least it was consistent.
Yeah, and you had a concept. It was strong and meaningful. Black representing the alcohol. Although, I don't know, I might have to watch the video again. Did he pull like a second glass of wine off of the table?
I'm not.
Because I saw that he had one at the beginning, and then he put it down like in between his legs, almost, like on the table in front of him. And then he like looks over and then he grabs another glass. Now, I think that is also part of like the message that you're saying.
Just like, oof.
But yeah, I think it's your best work yet.
Yeah, no, definitely. I give this a very high toot.
Yeah, bitch, it's a fucking toot for me.
And big mood is wine.
Wine.
Just wine.
Wine. Are you ready? Do you know who you're gonna give your fucking top 2 to the week to?
Top 2 of the week. I am so happy to finally say this. Top 2 of the week goes to Trying to Kill Myself. I really liked it. I really liked everyone's video and stuff, but I just kept on remembering China's video over and over again for some reason. So I think my brain is like, just give them top 2. So I'm like, okay.
I think it's interesting. You gave a couple shoots and you didn't give your shoots top toot.
Hey, everyone gets their own thing, man.
As a matter of fact, I think you gave 3 shoots. Yes, you did. You gave 3 shoots, and you're not giving your top toot to one of your shoots.
I know that. Shush.
Iconic behavior. I'm not going to be mad at you for it. China did really good.
Yeah, no, you better fucking get on this season or else I will call homophobia hotline itself and be like, fucking bitch.
I know that I gave 2 shoots, so it's really hard for me to pick. I'm going to give my top 2 to the week to Gissy.
Nice.
In the spoken word. That was a bad bitch fucking move.
Yeah, I cannot. Let me tell you this is going to be a very strong season, and I cannot wait to see what people put out.
I will say as a trend that I'm going to notice, I'm very excited about this cast. I think that it has a lot of potential to be strong. I don't know how many people really harness the potential that they have, though.
Yeah, no.
I saw a lot of people who were like, yeah, I'm content in what I put out, but I didn't see the potential harnessed as much.
Yeah, no.
When you guys get on, I am going to fucking drill you guys once we know our cast, then that's it. Every week you're fighting for your fucking life. And we're at Meme Cuisine, we're not going to be easy about...
This isn't like friendship here.
Yeah, we don't have to be friends with you guys. Yeah. If y'all aren't putting out work,
we're gonna
tell you your shit stinks, you know?
Yeah.
That's just the tea.
But for myself, for these auditions, I am so excited, and I cannot wait to see who gets on.
It's gonna be fucking good. I honestly, iconic level behavior.
You know, I'm honestly kind of glad I did not try out this season, because I would have, like...
Yeah. Again, congratulations to Tony, our, Shangela, and our first cast member. I think we're gonna only have a cast of 12 of these people making it.
Wow, dang. Definitely, if you do not get on, though, definitely do carry-ons, I swear, please.
Yeah, we're gonna have 12, and then we're going to have Tony, so she's 13. I really hope that Shady picks a, like a winner's choice.
Yeah, definitely.
Because everybody else has gotten to do that every season. I don't know, do you have, picks for winner's choice? People who you don't think are going to get voted on, but you hope that they get on.
I'm not entirely sure right now. I just want to wait and see what happens, honestly. Mm-hmm. That's just how I roll.
I'm going to say that... I'm going to flip through my notes, actually. I'm just going to throw out names as I see them. Gail, if they didn't get on for some reason, I could see them getting on.
Yeah, no.
Theo, I think that he's been in our community enough that he knows that how to fix things when he's received critique.
Yeah.
I doubt Roxas wouldn't get on, but I would say maybe him.
Well, Meme is flipping through his notes. I just want to say I'm just so happy and excited. Like, these are really good auditions, you know, from what I've seen. And, like, really good videos. I'm just so excited to see what's going to happen and how it's all going to go down, honestly.
Yeah, I also could see WC Plays as our, host choice.
Definitely.
I think they would all be good choices, but God, I hope that you guys get on.
You know, definitely. Like, I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because honestly, again, iconic level behavior.
Yeah. Oh. Hey! I think you got it. Ooh.
Yeah, we found a second gnat as soon as the first one fell into Pastel's, drink.
I wish it didn't fall. There's a third!
There's a third one?
Why?
It's like I kill them and another one is spawned.
God damn it. Why?
But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for Meme Cuisine this season. I know we're excited to give you guys critique. Yeah. We are getting some fucking great guests lined up already.
Now again, please do not take everything personally. We are not trying to bully you or be mean to you. We're just going to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're blunt motherfuckers.
Blunt.
I can't believe you just summoned Snoop Dogg to our house and we have to go take care of him now.
Oh shit.
Because you said blunt 3 times. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed listening to Meme Cuisine. This is only an hour and a half, so it's 30 minutes less than I thought it was gonna be.
Yay.
Iconic, legend, stunning, brown cow. Brown cow stunning.
Brown cow?
Brown cow stunning. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Yeah. Let us know in the comments what you think about Meme Cuisine. Yell at us. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.